All right, the first reaction is really good. Uh, Market has really moved up. We need to see the next reaction comes in the market. This is just the non-farm payroll data results came in. And welcome back. I'm back from the vacation, really pumped up and see that we can find. Today is the half day, so always remember we have a non-farm payroll data today, unemployment rate data, and that's triggered the market all the way to the 6,300. The last touched is 62 95, and the NQ touched 22,920. It's really cool. Um, so 1 minute is over. We need to see what market going to do. Excuse me. I'm watching to see if we can find the entry here. Really strong data. Market is just pushing up. Morning, Vivek. Very good. So market is really has a good data came in. The market is really pumping up. Non-farm payroll 147,000 actual. Expected was 120, so way really high. Uh, Non-farm private payroll is lower. It's interesting. So private payroll is less than the overall payroll. Unemployment is 4.1. Expected was 4.2. So unemployment is also really good. Uh, Average hourly earnings is less. Average work week is less. So far a mix of data, but first initial reaction was really good. So did yesterday. So yesterday was what was yesterday was the ADP employment only. So ADP, yeah. So ADP is less. So same thing. So it confirming is that the private payroll. So private sector is basically in pain right now. But interesting is that because of the Doge, they also reduced a lot of jobs in government. So how come the overall jobs are still high? I don't know. That's not understandable. But yesterday was really a good breakout day. I mean, yesterday was a really a day we need to make money. I, yeah. I mean, I, I think it's a similar situation like yesterday. Uh, Wait, let me see here. See, yeah, just market just depleted. And there's no change of trend. It was just a dip. After 8 o'clock, there was just a small dip. Yeah, yeah, it could be the. I'm saying that yesterday was clearly. If you look at it yesterday, we will discuss that. But I think the yesterday was clear by uh, the given the it held the yesterday day before. Means when we're talking about yesterday, so July first low. Uh, Today we had a really good. Yeah, yeah. So July. If you look at the July first, basically it held the low of the July first. That's what I'm saying. But today we have a really good spike. So we are already in the uptrend. If you look at the daily, it's a bit extended. So we'll see. Depending on do we get any continuation move after the first initial move, uh, or is just continue to come back down. Uh, because market need the extension before it's pulled back a little bit. So the 6300 could be an important pullback. Yeah, could be. Excuse me. Uh, and still, I mean, I took the appointment again today. I have an appointment. I don't know. It seems like this scout is not going uh, so likely, but it's better. But I didn't take any medicine yet, so no antibiotics yet. So likely, once I go today to see the doctor, might be gonna see something. Alrighty. So I'm watching it. Let's see what it does. So right now, the previous high is close to 62.70, 62.85. Let's see, can it hold 62.85 and give us the continuation of the move back up, or is it gonna fail here? Morning, Dan. So right now, I'm really holding those moving averages. Let's see. But yesterday was really good move. Man, I was looking at it um, after 11:30, and move was really good. I mean, it's almost 250 points move from low of the July 1st to the all the high. And I think I mentioned to you on the lobby that yesterday was a good trade. Even if you have not taken the NQ, RTY was a good trade. Yeah, RTY is, and it's because I don't usually trade, but this just broke out 2 days ago from the range. It's same as a SPY. So 1 point is 50 points. So, yeah. Okay. So watch this area. Let's see what happens here. Can we get the bounce from here? Uh, I'm really looking to see if we can little bit of dip here under 62.85 and we can get the bounce. NQ is holding R3. But remember today's the half day, so it's going to be tough in any way. Okay, see if the market is holding. This is an important candle. NQ is really holding nicely. Can market pump one more time here? Yeah, today could be the day where gap closure. But see, the gap is not really too big. It's only point two. So I mean, we already had a gap down yesterday, and then we bought back up. So if it's a 1% gap, or more than 50.5%, then I was more interested in shorting it. Right now, the gap is too small. Yeah, and if we look at the daily, you know, daily is really, if you look at it, it's really grinding. Daily chart is really grinding. It's not really parabolic candles, neither in the NQ nor in the ES. So that's basic. So it's directly adding to you, because I scan every other day all the members, but I don't see any. Uh, uh, do you still see that? So I usually scan it, and if you just give me the ID, I basically ban it. What they usually sometimes do, they come in with a different ID, and then rename their names basically. So right now it's really consolidating here. So I'm interested in see if we can find the upside move here of the continuation. So if we can get it over 62.90, I'm gonna risk 3 points. 87 would be my stop loss. I'm gonna go long over 62.90 if this can hold this and move back up. So let's go here. So this is what I'm looking at it. If you see my chart, but it's coming down after the first initial move. Let's see, can it hold here or no? Yeah, coming down. It's coming down. Yeah, let's see whether they can hold this one or no. This bounce. If this bounce can hold, I can go. It's really weak. Why don't we short? It's really. I think the only reason I'm not shorting it's really close to all the supports. I want this to bounce at least once. How was your overall week without me? Did you guys miss me? I missed trading, so you know, I got a. Do you see that in camera? I got a T-shirt in the smart traders, and on the YouTube. Yeah. Sorry. So this is coming down. It's really fading at this point. Man, this cough is not going. I hope today I'm gonna get the right medicine. Jen is going. Is going to give me heart medicine. Right? Yeah. Okay, okay, let's watch now. So see, this is now it retesting the prior high, which is 62.85. See, can we see any bounce here? I'm just gonna go take a small position if it's gonna dip. If it's gonna dip, I'm gonna take a small position. Uh, no long, no long, close. Yeah, it's close to the VWAP. So if it's gonna come down, I'm just gonna buy the dip to see the bounce. But if it's not dipping it, then we're gonna wait for the proper setup. There's a VWAP at 62.83, so I'm thinking you're just gonna dip to the VWAP and the previous high, and then you're gonna move back up. So let's see, can we? What do I need a dip here? I see the on the NQ side, there's some order as well. Just wait for my call before you go long. Not this time. This time is really small. I need a sharp sell off. Okay, yeah. So this candle, let's see if this fall below the VWAP, we're gonna go long. With the risk of prior day close, which is 62.79. So we're gonna take at least 4 point risk. But I want to dip here. So you can dip 83. Come on. Another 6 seconds before this minute over. Okay, I'm going long. I'm long here. See if you can find a bounce here. Okay, so far it's bouncing. It's good. Come on. First target would be 62.90. Still weak. It's not the good bounce which I was expecting. So see if it fails, then we can stop out on a 1 point. Let's put the stop loss below 62.83 because I was expecting a big, strong bounce. There's no bounce. Still holding it. I'm gonna put the stop loss below that. Oh, it's bouncing now. Very good. I want 60 to 90 at least. Give 6 to 7 points to start with. As it moves over 62.788, something like that, we can start taking the profit. I'm gonna put the limit order for 62.89. If it spike up and our order get filled, then I'm fine. Good. So far, good. So far, good. Doing good. Come on. No pullback. No pullback. Come on. Okay, we want people to join here on this pullback. Come on. Get long. Nice. Hold this. Make the lower, higher lows. Come on. Coming back down. So we're not going to give too much room. If it fails here, then we can just take the 1 point stop loss here. Okay, it moved in a direction and then now failing it. So if it fails, then maybe there's another leg down. So we're not going to hold on another leg down. We're just going to stop out and reassess later. Okay, if it's moving, yeah, okay, it's moving. I'm going to lift my stop loss on the to the break even. Okay, if it's going to move now, it's going to move now. So no risk right now. If it's going to move, we're going to get at least 7-8 points. If we stop out, we're going to stop out of the break even. Okay, so far so good. It's moving nice. Can we get to 60 to 89? I want to spike. Good, come on, spike. Okay, I think we're gonna get the spike soon. We have a next big order on the book map close to 60 to 90. But we have to come out from this area. There is R3. There are some moving averages, so it could be a resistance. So let's just put it on the break even. If it fails, then we're gonna stop out of the break even. But if it's continue to move back up, then we're gonna get 8 points. Okay, this is an interesting spot at this point. We don't want failure here. Come on, we want a one pullback on the upside. Okay, this means the second leg is coming down. Okay, I think we're likely gonna stop out of the break even. Just got safe with quarter point. Good. Okay, it's moving in a direction. Come on, spike up, chase. Squeeze the short sellers. I think our target is so close. Come on, 60 to 90. Come on. I think R3 is really in the huddle at this point. If ES can hold R3, it can easily move back up even to the 60 to 95 area if it can hold. Okay, it's moving very nicely. Just let's trail the stop loss. Okay, it's moving very nicely. Okay, another push came in. Come on. Okay, I'm trailing it. Okay, can we get the can we get the 60 to 90 here? Come on, one more push. Come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. No pullback. No pullback. I'm gonna stop. I don't want to get stop out here. Come on. Good. Come on. No pullback. No pullback. Come on. So far, we're only 3 points up. I'm only worried about the R3. Can it break the R3 here? Okay, so far it's moving back up nicely. Can it push one more to give us 60 to 90? I put the stop loss, the trailing stop loss. I took this profit amount on the trade. A very basic trade, 3 points, 4 points only. Uh, yeah, the given is there's R3 here. If it cannot go back up, it just likely be the another leg down. So just ignore it. All right, let's do the analysis. Let's get ready for the market. And remember, today is the short day as well. So market is rejecting now uh, this whole thing, the whole first move. So still consolidating here. All right, let's look at the daily. Let's start with the daily analysis. If you've taken the NQ trade, it will be almost 25 points. 22,600 and what? 25? Hmm. So you are basically what? The okay. On the long side, basically, you say. You're long. Okay. Yeah. Good. Okay. All right. Let's look at it. This daily chart. Already. There's my chart here. So see here. Look at this here. Remember when we were here, I was talking about to you that the 200 is really stagnant here. This is what we really want, either to 550 SMA to to turn over and make the either it's come over, or we need to take a dip so that the 200 moving averages basically come consolidated. So right now we see here already uh, that the bullish trend basically started, and this move came in uh, because when we see that the market is really in the uptrend, right? So right now market is extremely parabolic, and to be very honest, I don't even see any reason for us to be any bearish on the market. Market extremely bullish at this point, and you can clearly see here, right? So there is no reason for you to short the market unless you see the extension. We have all the trends in place: 5, 9, 21, 50, 200. So there's nothing for us to think about. That the trend is weakening and we need to short. Now let's look at the NQ. And if you look at the NQ, it's the same thing. It came here, we got a little dip and then pull back again. We got 2 days of dip and then pull back again. So extremely bullish, extremely bullish. In this uptrend, what we really need to look for is a dip. Any dip close to 21 EMA could be the buy, but sometime on the same day, sometime the next day. But this is really an important thing. Uh, all trends are up. There is nothing to worry in the market at this point. We cannot even think that market is bearish and unnecessarily look for the shorts. In fact, the way the market is right now, uh, we look for the dips to buy. Okay, same thing. What we did now, we look for the dip intraday on the VWAP nice level. We bought it. It didn't move that much. We stopped out, but look at now, it's working fine. It's just a matter of time because we need to do the analysis start. I don't want to hold the position, but if you look at it now, on a 1 minute just now, what we did the trade, I will call it as a dip trade as well. Market pushed back up. We got a dip on a nice level. We went long. We took the profit here. I was expecting, if you look at the ES, it's much better because that's where I took the trade. If you remove everything, see here, market made the high, sell off, came down here on the VWAP. We went long. We hold it. We wanted to 62.90 here. It came here. I saw R3 rejection coming in. I don't want to hold because we have to start an analysis. But if we could have held it a bit more, we could have done a little bit more here. But the point is that the market is in the uptrend. Market is extremely bullish trend. And whatever say on the Twitter that the market is about to end, the world is going to end, and you look for the shorts, blah blah blah, market is extended. It's all bullshit. Okay, the price, only thing which pays in the market is a price, and then your execution decisions. So price really shows you. Look at it here, a clear upside momentum. Every dip is bought back. Some dips are really bought back within the first 30 minutes. Some dips are bought back after a day, after 2 days, but everything is bought back up. And if you look at if you look at the ES, count that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and today's 11. In among the 11 days, this is the only red day you see, and that's also basically an indecision day. So not really a red day. So, not even a single day closing below the previous day, the low. That could be, we clearly say this is a low, right? So those who have bought back here, they never went under the water. So, those who bought back here, little dip, but never went back prior day close, below the prior day close, and move back up. So very extremely strong market, extremely strong market. If someone suggests to you that this market need to be shorted, market is too extended, just run away from that guy. Is a wrong number. Any question, guys? Extremely bullish market. It's really hard to see these kind of markets, and you can see from the yesterday too. So there was a yesterday. Look at how small gap. I think last 2 days was the gap down days. So this is the July 1st gap down. What happened? We bought back up. I think we did this. We traded this day, right? Remember? We did the long entry here. If I recall correctly, we were traded together, right, on this day, on July 1st. Yeah, we traded together, right? So we went long here. We made the money, and then market just chopped back, come back in. So this is the trade. We took it on the gap down day. Another day, that's what I was saying to you, Vivek. If you look at it, even though it was gap down yesterday as well, but it never went below even the opening range. Do you see that? Yeah, there's no stop. Market is tend to be no stop. Market is tend to be see. So as a human face, right? Every stage of the life is a face. Um, what happened is that uh, it is only going to stop when the short seller get tired and stop selling. If they keep shorting it, it just keep going back up. And I will show you. And even in the methodology class, I've discussed this couple of times. This as well. Let me show you again for you guys, just for our understanding. So you go to Finvis. Excuse me. See here, and we're talking, and it just keep moving to 6091. And you go here S&P 500, and look at this. So this is a commitment. So right now, retail, this blue line is a retail. Retail are still thinking that this is not the law. This trend is fake. So they are not long, but this green line is the large traders. Okay, and this red is basically the hedge funds. So market only get extreme reversals comes in the market when this flips. When red go up, green come down, and blue is always on top. So and you can see that historically. So let's just map it here. Okay. So look at this. November to February. Okay. This is the only rally where retail traders win. Why I'm telling you, look at this. What happened here? So before the election, the large traders, basically the proprietary traders, were short the market. They were not expecting the results would happen. Okay, they wanted market to push down, and there was no long positions from the commercial traders as well. So they were hedging the positions. So they were in the opposite direction. But retail was long. We saw the election result. President Trump won with a clear majority. I think what I was thinking that when I was reviewing it, it might be the case that they were not expecting a clear majority. They were expecting the mixed results, right? That's why they have taken the position. But immediately the President Trump win is with a clear majority. On the night of the day of the election, the results came out, and markets, abruptly move back up, and these people need to take their losses, and market basically reverse it. All that period, the retail were long. But you look at it, if you go here, after the initial rally, market didn't do much in the first 2 months after the first election rally. What happened then? FOMC came in, all of the meetings. Retail was long all along. These red lines, which the proprietary traders start shorting, building the short positions, they are hedging their long positions. So they were not any more net long. They were short, retail were long, and then we saw a sharp decline here. Now things flipped here, and now this large traders are long position, and these proprietary traders are not short. So when they're down, that means they are net long. So they are net long. The commercial hedgers are long. The only people who are not long is the retail traders. So unless this trend come back down, there is no way you can see an extensive reversal. And I'm not saying this is going to be 100% accurate all the time, but I'm saying that you can correlate this with the price action. See, they are long, and market is not taking a breath, right? It's just keep going back up. So unless, to your question, then that when it's going to happen, you're going to see it's going to happen. You cannot anticipate that. So when it's going to happen, I will tell you. If price started to come back down, let me open the daily chart. So when markets dip here and then do not bounce back and retest a 21 EMA and fails, and that's where you're going to see a big dip. And that's always the normal way the market fails. Look at this one. So when market failed here, what happened? Market just didn't fail in one attempt. Market failed, bounce back up, fail, bounce back up, fail, bounce back up, fail. Market created the range for the first months for the big traders to create their positions. And when it rejected 21 EMA, that's where the rally started. So you need right now we are here, you know, unless we come back here, that's where we need to short. But if market is going back up here, we don't need to push, we don't need to come in the front of the market. Okay. If someone tell you that exactly they know where it's going to stop, there's no one who knows. You just need to uh, trade the trend. That's it. Nothing else you can do. This is exactly where it went. That's supposed to be a target. NQ moved really well. NQ moved all the way to the 22 and 40. Okay, how about we short here? I'm gonna short here. I'm shorting here. Okay. I'm shorting here because market made the lower highs, didn't continue to move back up, make the new high, and start failing it. So I felt like this is a perfect place. If you can still join that, and there is still room for market to come back down. The risk would be the 4.6294 will be our stop loss. Market stop at the wrong place. Come on, continue coming down. In fact, you know what? If because it's holded exactly the 21 EMA, so if it's really pushes a little bit up over 62, 90, 150, we can just stop. We don't need to take the full stop loss here. Uh, I was thinking this is the high, this is a lower high, and it's going to continue, but it stopped really on the bad place. So if this candle broke out here, uh, then we can stop out. As far as it is below this level, we can continue to hold our short position. Okay, I think it's going. It has to come below 62.89. That's going to be an important place. Okay, come on. Push down. Come on. moving really nice. Okay, let's go. Let's see. I wanted to see that if we can get it to the again to the 6284, which is close to the VWAP. I'm going to just put it close to here. If you can get the VWAP. 15 minutes. Guys on the YouTube, any questions? Twitter, any questions? Man, really, cough is really killing me. Looking good. I want to drop. I want to drop to see if we can go close to the VWAP. Come on. Drop, 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 drop. Okay, it's coming. I think spike is coming. It's moving very slowly. Come on. Give us a spike down to the VWAP. Don't pull back. Don't pull back. I don't like this pullback. Do you see that on the chart? How does it pull back? It pull back exactly on the moving averages. So these pullbacks are really aggressive pullbacks. If it hold the VWAP or any moving averages and then pull back and then continue to move back up, it could be extreme reversals and you lose a lot of time, a big, on the spikes. So protect yourself, bring closer to your moving averages to your break even. Okay, I'm out on the break even. I don't want to take a risk because the way it held, it can easily move back up. Um, so, so what is this? So look at this. This is the, if you can see my chart. So this is the high. Just lower that. So this is the high. This is the low, right? And then you see here, it didn't go all the way up. It rejected here. So this is lower high, right? And I was thinking it's going to go here now, make the lower lows. That's why I shorted it here. But if you look at it, the only reason I didn't like it is almost 919. And if you look at it, it's making all inside candles and very controlled sell-off. So when it's a controlled sell-off, it can come down and make the aggressive down leg, or it can go slowly hold here and then move back up. So because the time of the before the market opens, and we only have a 5 points profit, not much room. So there's no way we should risking, more. I showed it here on the hope it is just going to break down, not going to pull back. And even if it's wanted to pull back, it pulled back after coming here. Then it pulled back from the bottom, and then we can have the new leg. But if it's holding the moving averages, it can easily go back up and make the new high. So that's why I just say, it's better to stop out on the big here. See, it's not moving. So if we held a little longer, then we would have given a little bit, uh, give it back. So I'm glad that we didn't make money, but we didn't lose money. See here, it's moving back up. That's what I wanted to avoid it. So see, it's very important for you to understand the patterns. So, in case even if you're wrong, you can easily come out on the break even then to hold and hope for it. No need, you do not need indicators. You don't need indicators. You just read price action and then the moving. So when you enter into any trade, you just keep those moving averages, which I do, and I'm basically creating a video. It was just delayed because of it. I'm going to release it. I think tonight or I think today I'm going to release it, and I'm also working with the chart templates and everything, so you will see. So what I would suggest that when you enter any trade, you just look for the moving averages. So for instance, if you are shorting it, making sure that you're not above the the price is not above the 21 EMA. If its price is above the 21 EMA and you're shorting it, just close it. It's not gonna work. Okay. And that's exactly what I did. We basically enter short here. If you go back to the entry, we showed it here, and then the moment I see that it is holding the 21 EMA, I stop out. And I'm going to discuss in that video. So similarly, so if you're going long and the price is below the 21 EMA, so if the price is here and the 21 is EMA here, don't go long. Okay, there's a high probability it's not going to work out. So VWAP is fine. So VWAP is just going to be the general indication. Okay, VWAP is just giving you no, but VWAP. But that's another. That's if you are trading the VWAP entry, we. But I'm saying that what is the VWAP used for? So VWAP you can use one to understand that who is in control today, buyers and sellers. We can clearly see the buyers in the control. But at the point when you are taking a short entry, VWAP cannot come in play unless you are taking long here, the way we did last time. Then VWAP entry is in play. If you're going long here, here, or here, the VWAP is not in play. VWAP will just give you the direction that yes, today buyers are in control. That's it. Yeah, 21 is a sign of the line. So for instance, we can discuss this into the next strategy class. I can go into. I mean, it's not all of them are important, but I will discuss into more into detail in the strategy class. But I think what is important is if you're shorting close to 21 EMA, okay, I think we should it here. So if you're shorting close to 21 EMA, you need to make sure that you need to keep a focus whether the price is holding that level or not. If price is holding it, right, it just really means that you're in the wrong trade. You need to either reverse your position or you completely stop out. And I decided to stop. I don't want to go back and reverse the trade because market is about to happen. So, but we'll go into the detail into strategy classes. And guys, if you wanted to learn every week, I do the strategy classes where we go deep dive into those topics. And we have the 4th of July promotion going on. So you can see on the right side of the YouTube video, you can see the QR code. You can scan there if you're interested in joining it. Uh, it's a really nice discount on the 4th of July. So you can always join it if you wanted to. So market is 2 minutes remaining, and market is really moving to the 6,300 level. That's is really, really great. I mean, market is just rocking. Yeah, yeah. No, no, the promotion is because of the 4th of July. And the next class is we do every Wednesday the methodology class. And then come join our class. Very bullish market. Let's see if we can find a. And remember, today's a short day, so there might be only one good trade we can find it, and the market will just chop around after that. So we need to be extremely cautious that if you can find the one good trade. Let's see. Let's see if you can find, because right now we are on the pre-market high, but market is an uptrend, so I don't want it to preempt. But see. But if you can find the good trade, I'm all over it. I think. I mean, see, we'll see. We cannot, because the volatility is already shrunk. Here you go. All right, good luck, guys, and we look for the nice trade. So right now the first move is up. Oh goodness, NQ is going towards the R4. ES is retesting 62.97, and then 6,300 is in play. Woo-hoo! Look at this spike. Those who are shorted in the pre-market, hoping it's going to come down, they got squeezed. Bye bye to them. Their accounts. Another blow. And this just market, I'm telling you, and this market is not here to short. Just forget this idea. I mean, just forget it. Excuse me. Here you go. Another blow. Man, look at this. Already. Very beautiful move up. 6,300 could be in strong resistance, but I don't see a lot of orders on the ES chart. We definitely missed the whole movement. Yep, markets keep moving back up. Let's see what it does. Can I give it a chance for us to go short or join the trend? Okay. First three moves are straight up, so no trade for me. Market is just retesting 6,300. Let's see what has happened here. Nice bull flag above the R4. Very nice bullish. Let's see what does happen here. It's really extended at this point, but you know what? We need to see. I really want to see that how this 5 minutes candle ends. I'm not going to rush and trade, whether short or long. Market is a bullish, parabolic. Right now, ES is 0.36% up, and NQ is 0.46% up. So, uh, small trend day. I really want to see what does happen here. Look at this NQ and ES just overlapping each other. NQ can easily break out here. I'm just going to wait a little bit more. I don't want to chase the upside, but I don't want to go short here. Uh, there's a divergence here. NQ is taking a smaller breath, and ES is still holding it. So very strong. Okay, 8 more seconds before the 5 minutes going to over. Okay, NQ is not able to hold it, but ES is just making new highs, so I cannot short NQ. Given the ES is still holding it. Extremely bullish momentum flow, no big orders on any side. And remember, it's a short day. We are small green based on the pre-market short or pre-market long trade. So we are good on the pre-market long trade, a small green day. But we'll see. Can we see? I don't want to chase it. It's just moving back up. So need a little bit more consolidation. Look at the ES in the 1 minute chart. Not even a single red candle. Ju- 4th of July, freedom, and market is getting to 7,000 maybe today. Just kidding. Uh, I see a small slowdown in the trend. 6305, 22,290. NQ is been holding on the short side. Let's look for the NQ short if we can find MNQ trade. NQ looks much weaker. I'm looking NQ short if we can find a short. Uh, under the R4, which is 22,955. Right now, it is holding on the top side, so not interested at this point. If ES and NQ breaks down together for smaller pullback, we can find a good entry here. See, watch out now. Let's see, can it fails here? Not yet. Okay, if it's gonna come back down now, I'm gonna short under 60, 22,960. I'm short. Let's see, can it break the R4? I'm really hoping to break down on the R4, but ES is still holding it, so I don't want this to come down. Okay, I'm gonna place the order. Okay, it's going down very nicely. Okay, it's really nice move, really nice well. Okay, much more, a little bit more before the pre-market high, which is 40 is the pre-market high. I want to take the profit at 42. Come on, give us one more, a little bit more. Come on. Okay, it's moving. Trail the order, trail the stop loss. Come on, more. Okay, I stopped out on the profit. Anyone took the trade with me? It was a beautiful trade, isn't it? Anyone took the trade with me, guys? Guys, those who want to short it, this is the time to shoot. Awesome, guys. See, that's what I wanted to. I wanted more excitement, man. See, we took the three trades. Yeah, we took that, but this doesn't moving too much, so that's why I didn't take this trade. So we took the three trades, two green and one break even. Isn't it awesome? It's not necessarily, see, depending on the move, right? So I'm just saying, so we got the move, we took it. If it market didn't move too much, have a nicer consolidation, we could have went long as well. So that's, I don't want my students to come and think and say, oh, don't from think perspective. Think from, okay, uh, what is a reasonable place for people to go long? Is this a wrong place? No. And I'm going to show you. Look at the NQ. NQ is making an M pattern for shorting it. And I think I drawed it. Look at this one. I've already drawn this here as well before it even happened for you guys to see. Look at this. Look at this. Let me open the pre-market data so you can see. Do you see that? And that's where we shorted it. No, so let me. No, both. This is wrong logic. I will correct you. I already corrected you once. I will re-correct you, okay? And I want you to think the right things. If you're not gonna, put the right logic in your mind, you're always going to think in the wrong way, Okay. After this, before we close the session, I'm gonna iterate what I'm trying to say, and I want you to take this away and absorb it. Okay. Just don't listen it. Absorb it, and I'll tell you why. Okay. Just wait. We'll find maybe one more good trade if we can find. I'm already good up $482 today. I don't want to take too much risk today, given the small day. I'm coming back after a few days. Uh, awesome, Miguel. Miguel also took the short trade. Awesome. I really wanted to see those success stories so we can grow our, uh, group. Okay, market is still turning back up. See, that's what I said. Never underestimate. The market is still strong, and I want you to see. It's really important as a trader that you have a right logics and the rationalization in your mind. If you would not have the right rationalization, you will not able to use that framework again. Okay, why what is the way to be consistently profitable trader is that you use the same framework every time when you make the decision. If your framework is different or is not consistent, or it doesn't allow you to make the consistent decision, then you're always going to be inconsistent. Why? Because your framework is inconsistent. So what I really want you to think in a consistent manner. So when you start thinking in a consistent manner, you have a consistent framework, then you likely going to be a consistently profitable trader because then your decisions are consistent. But I look for the short again if it fails again here. But if it's gonna move back up, we can go consider long as well. But right now, I feel like shorting under 29.50 if NQ fails here. NQ making lower high as a rejection candle. So really looking for a big another leg down and maybe ES can come down with NQ this time. But the only problem is that ES is still holding over the highs and still holding 6,300. That could be the squeeze. That could be the squeeze, and I really don't want to get squeezed. There you go. Our squeeze is coming in. I'm in the trade, and ES has rejected it. Let's see what does it here. I'm going to stop out if NQ continually move back up. I'm short here, but I'm already losing trade, so don't short it now because the pattern I was trying to short is squeeze me. So no. So if you look at it here, there is a rejection. We traded here, but ES has holded the upside, and the squeeze is coming in. So I stop out on the short. So losing trade for me. But if you have not taken the trade, that's good. squeeze is coming. Let's see what happens here. ES is really, really strong at this point. Basically, NQ wanted to come down, but ES is really holding it nicely. Okay, if it's going to come back down, I'm going to short it. ES to fail here. ES is not failing it. It's holding moving averages. That's basically making it difficult for NQ to short. Still watching it. I think it's a breakout coming in. If ES breakout here, low volume breakout. Okay, NQ fails. I want the ES to come down under the 6300. If it's not gonna come, it's likely gonna push up. One. NQ is close to the highs. ES is close to the highs. NQ is now pushing up. Okay, no trade for me. NQ is a bit weak, and ES is just wanted to move back up. So I'm not taking that trade. We'll see here what happens. Okay, ES also rejected now. If ES comes a little bit below, I'm gonna short NQ. Okay. Not yet. Not yet. Here you go. I'm glad I didn't short. Look at this squeeze. Because NQ was weak, and then suddenly what happened? Look at this. Can you imagine this? We're glad we are not shorting it. But of course, we missed the long side as well. But that's okay. We should not be the part of a bad trade for hoping for something to happen. Because ES was really, really strong. I can clearly see that. And NQ is not gonna go red or start selling off if ES is not selling off. Okay, this could be the failure of trade. Market has let's see what happens here. Can we get a continuation? I'm I'm not doing anything. I wanna see a clear price action. ES is still really, really strong at this point. Extremely strong. It's still 8 minutes before the 10 o'clock. Okay, market is still really strong. I'm gonna try long. Market is really strong. I'm going long here. Very tight stop loss if it's gonna get one more push up. Lifting to the break even if I can get the pushback. I really don't trust the NQ, but look at the way ES is moving. It seems to me that there is more room on the upside. Basically, ES is taking NQ together, uh, but anytime the ES take a deep breath, NQ quickly pull back sharply. So I'm just put the break even order now. If it's pulled back, we're gonna stop at the break even. I don't want to take too much risk on the long side. We're already chasing it. Come on, if you can get the 2300 close to 2300. Okay, it's going closer, closer. Okay, I took the profit. There's a small scalp. Put the break even order. Okay, look at this, how beautifully in the 2 minutes it's just climbing back up. So there is no point us for it to be uh, the short bias, but the given is extended. We can't just close our eyes on the trend and just take the trend trade. This could be a good scalp on the 2 minutes with the very tight stop loss, uh, with the 2300, 22,300 as a profit. So this could be at the place where market wanted to go, and then now sell off may begin because market has retested 23,000, which is in itself is a big milestone for the Nasdaq. We'll see. If the only thing which make me going to go short is that if the ES is going to fail here, because NQ is just keep climbing up, ES, and NQ is just moving with the ES. So if ES fails, come below 63.10, then I can think of, okay, you know what, market is really changing the trend, and then we can look for the short. If not, I guess that we are good with the one good trade. Now 10 o'clock, we're gonna see what's gonna happen next, and then we can decide. Okay, this is the candle I was expecting. It's good, but still not broke 63.10. I want the market to come below 63.10. Still holding it, not interested in shorting it. I think we're gonna need to wait another few minutes. 3 minutes before 10 o'clock. Look at this candle size. This is almost the 100-point candles. Interesting thing is that the RT buy is not basically doing anything, still consolidating. Another 1.5 minute. Okay, watch out. Let's see. But remember, it's only 1 minute remaining before 10 o'clock. It's always a little harder to take a trade just 1 minute before 10 o'clock mark. It's maybe good if you can wait for 10 o'clock. 15 more seconds. 10, 10 more seconds. Let's see what happens now. Another spike up on a 10 o'clock. It went all the way to 23.20. Oh man, this just. See, Vivek, you see what I'm saying? That's why it's really important for you to think clear-headedly that it doesn't really matter that what happened yesterday or market is. That's what I was saying. The rational thinking is that market is uptrending and you can't force short trades. It's all-time new high. So another 30 minutes move back up. It's really extended and just keep pushing up. So don't have an entry yet. I'm just gonna wait a little bit to see if we can find any good trade. If not, then we're only green, so I don't want to force any more trade. I'm flat, no trade at this point. The market is extremely bullish. Look at this move, man. It's extremely bullish move. Another 40 points move. As was saying then, I was telling you, there is no end to it. Where we can find the trade. Extremely bullish. Very limited upside order. When this momentum is keep going, I don't know how to join this trend, but it's a really nice trend going up right now. I was thinking is that 23,000 could be a resistance where we went long just before it and then quickly took the partial and stop out. Uh, I was not expecting at all it's going to push another 50 points. Right now, the ES is 0.62% up. NQ is 0.8%. Really strong momentum. I hope you guys have not tried shorting it. Have you guys tried shorting it? Good. Yeah. Worst thing you can do is to chase for the shorts. 40 minutes mark is going to complete. Market has not even given a single nice pullback. It's just moving back up. Market started with the above the VWAP, didn't even go to the VWAP yet. Can you imagine? There's no pullback to the VWAP at all. After 8:30, market did not have any pullback to the VWAP. This is extremely parabolic market moves. Don't come in between those moves. Now market is grinding. This is exactly the same pattern we've seen yesterday. The market moved up a lot in the first 30, 40 minutes, and then it just keep grinding in the whole day. Look at the NQ, make the first move up to 11 o'clock, and after 11 o'clock, it's just grinding. So could be today would be the same day that there's no the pullback coming, right? Uh, Even the ES is still grinding up whole day slowly, um, but with no pullback. Still grinding up. I'm just watching to see if you can find any trade. But the way the straight up is really hard to trade. Here you go, another leg up. Any question, guys, while we are waiting for the trade? See, 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 see. Sometimes, so. Can you guys hear me? See, the only thing is that it all depends on your risk reward. Okay, so given I don't give too much room, that's why I don't expect too much reward at the same time as well. So, for instance, if you're looking for these kind of moves, right, you look for this where we enter in the pre-market. You remember we went long, okay? So you say, okay, I'm gonna go long 62.85, right? And I'm gonna risk the pre-market low, which is almost the 15 points away, okay? There's a hard for market to come back and retest the pre-market low. The given market has a nice move, and let it run, and then once usually ES moves in a 1 day 30 to 50 points. ES has a normal ATR, annual, average true range. So you say, what, I'm going to risk 10 points. I'm going to try to get 30 points out of it. So you say, if market going to break 6,300, there is a chance that market going to go another 20, 10 points, given is the all-time high and breakout. So you basically risk of the unknown, and you risk a little higher to take that profit. It's all, you're only going to enjoy the reward if your entry is right and you're taking the right place the risk. If you're risking lower, less number, then of course your profit is also going to be less. Well, let's see. I think its market is really getting top now at 10.15. Had a first small pullback here. We'll see that if NQ again come back down under 23,050, there might be a pullback here. We expecting. So this is an important candle. Let's see, can it fail here under 2350? Okay, I'm short. What happened? Oh man, my connection lost. I missed my short. Come on, I don't want to miss the short. Okay, I'm not in that trade. My connection got lost, so I'm going to re-enter here. Uh, okay, I'm short here. I chased it a bit, so I'm short NQ here. Come on, let's just push back up again. I'm really looking for the break of 2330 to take the profit. It's not moving down. Come on. I didn't like this candle. It's again climbing back up. Let's see. I want this to continue to come down. Okay, another 50 seconds before 10:30. I don't like this candle, the way it is forming. This has to stop somewhere here. Taking another leg up. If it's gonna break out from here, we're gonna stop out. See, can it fail here? It's just spiked up, then failing again. Let's see what it does next here. I'm still in the trade. It's failing here. Well, let's see what it does. Can it fail here? Still in the trade. Very strong, look like very strong at this point. It is an important area. If it can break, if it go back above 62, it's likely going to break out. I'm going to stop out. 63.50 is my stop loss. This is the last chance for this trade to work. If this time it didn't work, it's gonna fail likely. Let's see what it does. It's really holding it at this point here, which is a bad sign in a sense that there could be another leg up. So ES is kind of a making a making a topping pattern here. NQ is also not trying to break out further. There is a big order like 62.72. It had already has a 2 spike. We have a fair amount of chance that we're gonna get the short work here. It's working now. We just want this to go break 60.50. It just moves slightly and then just, come back up here. So we really want to just break 60.50. It's working now. Fine. Come on, let's do that. Come on. It's holding it again. I don't like it. Those, smaller pullbacks. It's holding nicely. If it's holding too much, that's not a good sign. I mean, but it's really extended. We need a little bit of pullback. Okay, it's coming down now. Let's see. Can it go this time? So far it's holding. It's likely we're gonna stop out again here on this trade. Come on, it's extended. Come on, no spike here. And almost 2 minutes before 10:30. Can we get the downside move here? Come on, don't spike. Come on, fail here. Fail, fail, fail. See if it's gonna flush below 60.50, 63.50, it could be a nice trade. Uh, but right now it's looking. Come on, don't break out. Come on, don't break out. Fail it here. Fail here. Okay. Okay, it's failing here. Come on. This is our last chance. If it can fail here, 63, 63,050. Come on. Come on. Fail here. Okay, it's coming. Fail is coming. Come on. Oops. No. Get ready to stop out if it's breakout, okay? Not yet broke out, so still have a room. It can fail here easily. Okay, it's failing now. If it's gonna fail, I'm gonna add. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Can it break 63.50? Let's see, can it break 63.50? I think it still has a fair chance to break down under 63.50. Come on. Oh man, this is just bizarre price action. I think it's going to stop out as this is same price action what we saw yesterday. Just pushing up and down, up and down. If you're gonna stop out, you're gonna stop out very close to the break even. But I feel like there's a good fair chance that it's gonna fail. It's ran almost 150 points. It's Thursday. It's slowly coming down. Couple of trying getting another leg up, but it failed. Okay, it seems like it's a chance now. Okay, it's coming now. It's really moving in our favor. Let's see, can it break 63.50? 63.50 is really important for this to break. Come on, just one push down. Come on, come on. Now don't stop. Please don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Push. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Very nice. Very nice. Come on. No, I'm not gonna. I already added that, so I'm just gonna start taking partials now as it move along. So 63.40, if it's gonna break 63.40, could be very good sign. It's gonna be give us another 30-40 cents. I mean 30-40 points. Let's see what it does now. It's look really strong now, in the sense to break. It's really want to break down now. I'm just gonna keep writing that. I really want this 63.40 to break down. And if it breaks down, then we're gonna get at least 23,000. We can easily get it. Come on, no, don't pull back. This is a worst price actions because it's just straight move back up. And yesterday, even it was just stuck there. If you recall, it was not coming down at all. So if it comes down, then we can add a little bit after this pullback under 63.45, but it has to come back down again. Come on, we want at least a little bit of pullback here. Okay, I'm adding just a one contract. I'm adding it. I want this to now flashes to 63.35 and below. Come on, don't pull back down. Come on, it's a nice bear flag. Nice bear flag. Come on, continue the bear flag. Come on, no pullback. So yes, 2 minutes. Yes, 2 minutes start on the NQ, which is making a bear flag. Okay, come on, continue down, down, down. One more leg down. I really want spike down. Just spike down. Come on. Again, it hold at 43 and pushes back up. I want this to spike down here. Come on. Ah, shit, look at this. Look at this shit, motherfucker. Okay, it's still close to the break even. Let's see what it does with this spike. This spike may be the adding opportunity for big traders. So if it holds that here and continue to push back up, then we have to stop out. But if it fails here, then we are in the good shit. It's getting. Come on, don't spike up. Don't spike up, man. Don't spike up. Hold this. Okay, doesn't look good. Okay, if it's gonna hold 63.58, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna take a stop because ES is breaking out. Okay, ES is making new highs. So NQ, if the NQ holds 58, I'm gonna stop out. Right now it's close to 57. The ES has basically made everything messed up. ES is breaking out, which is not a good sign at all. Okay, still in the trade. Put the hard stop loss over 63.058. I'm 23.058. So far in the trade, it's not did anything wrong. It's just the ES is making the new highs, which is making things complicated. We want the ES to fail here as well. Come on, fail ES. Come on, fail. Okay, E is failing. NQ is really doing good now. Come on. Come on. Push down further. Come on. Don't roll this. Go. This ES is really pain in the ass right now. Nope. I guess the market wanted to make another leg high. Look at the ES is still holding over the highs. NQ wants to come down, but ES is holding. And if ES is going to continue to move back up, NQ, no way NQ going to stop going to fail here. Come on. ES has to fail here. Okay, ES is failing here. Come on. Man, this ES is really bizarre price action. Come on. Okay, it's failing now. NQ is failing. Come on. Oh man, look at this ES. So get ready to stop out. Okay, if don't take risk because it can spike up again. This ES is really bizarre price action. Come on, man. Look at this. ES is just making new highs. It's so crazy. ES just doesn't want to stop. Even for 5 minutes. Come on, ES, failure. I'm going to stop out soon. Not yet stopped out. And I'm going to soon stop out. It's holding. ES is just keep moving back up. I'll reduce the size. I don't know what happened to the ES. Why doesn't it even want to pull back for 5 minutes? NQ still are close to the break even, but I reduced my size now. Come on, man. ES failure. NQ wants to fail, but ES doesn't want to come down. Okay, NQ is still coming down. We still with this smaller position now. I basically, the ad, I have removed the ad and I shortened smaller the position now. Okay, looks still good. And ES is coming down now as well. Let's see, we really want ES to come down and get at least, even if the ES comes 3 points, 63.20, NQ can come down another 50 points here because NQ is really weak. Come on. NQ is now below our ad. So we're looking a little bit better, but we really want this to fail, man. Come on. Fail, yes. Come on. Come on. Okay, it's coming down now. Very good. Just for 5 seconds and then again pull back up. And this ES is really pain. But NQ is getting better, okay? It looks really good now. Even with the reduced size and come on, man. Just look at this spike again. This ES is really pain in the ass. Sorry for my language. Come on, NQ. See, this is a short day, low volume, July summer. They will just do what they want to do. I think I don't like it at all now. Given the ES is just keep moving back up, NQ is not moving. Come on, man. Just for one sec, come on. Even if the ES will just come 5 points, NQ will come do the magic because NQ is really weak. The problem is that the NQ is also holding now 21 EMA, which is not a good sign. And it's taking too long for the breakdown. Come on, ES, just one pullback. Come on. You're holding way too long now. Okay, and you're doing good. Can it drop another 10, 15 points? What's wrong with it? Just drop it, man. Come on, just one drop. You can do it. Here you go. Man, I just want 15 points. If it comes 15 points, it's going to continue to come down. I'm pretty sure of that. But ES has to fail at least 3 points because ES is basically holding NQ, and that's not a good sign because if it's not gonna drop, if it's not gonna drop, it's gonna spike up, and we're gonna it's not gonna give a chance for us to even move. And then once the spike up, and then it's gonna drop. Yeah, that's always the case, man. There's no need to be. I'm saying no. There's no room for short biasness in this market. Okay, any short term short trade, yes, makes sense, right? But there's no room for short biasness in this market. See, even we are bagging for 10 points. But it's gonna move, but it's already the trend is upside, right? It's not a reversal there, unless you know, market is really strong, and I think it's getting ready for breakout again. ES is not even moving 1 point. I think this is going to be the trade is going to fail because of the ES. If the ES is not failing here, there's no way the NQ is going to fail. This is really bizarre price action from ES. Not even moving 3 points. Come on. Now, okay, now, okay. Come on, come on. See, it can, because the VWAP is 22,960, so it can easily move. So my ask is it should move at least 23,000, which is the midway. We took the first partial, and if it's keep dropping it, then we just keep trailing it. But I don't want it to take no partial on 23,000. So my first partial is close to 23,000. The psychological level, and also as well as the Viva, the 21 EMA on a 5 minute. Okay, it's coming now. Yeah, this one, because ES, look at the ES candle. If ES is not going to move, the NQ is not going to move. Okay, we just one drop slip here. Very good. Very good. Come on, keep going now. Come on, man. Just don't do silly things. Just now ES is coming. Come on. Come on. We want just one continuation. Come on. Man, look at this. It's not about the ES. 21 EMA on NQ is the ES, which is not even moving one candle right. The moment the mine come in the ES, NQ just move back up. But those who wanted to add in the short, this is the place where people are going to short in NQ, because NQ is really weak, and now ES is making the short term three bar play. So even if we get a single pull, 1 or 10 minutes of pullback, NQ is going to do its magic. We just need 5 minutes of pullback, basically. Not for full hour or what, full hour break pullback. We just need a 5 minutes of breakdown pullback. Not even the breakdown, just a pullback. So it's going now. Let's see. Can it go? I think this is a very important candle, and if it's going to flush, it's going to flush really nicely. Come on. Come on. I think it's coming. The breakdown is coming. Breakdown is coming. Come on, ES. Come on, ES. Come on, one pullback down. It's really crazy, man. Look at this. You're not even. I mean, it's the same thing what happened yesterday by looking at the chart. I was not trading yesterday, but same thing happened, and a strong move up, and then volume dried down. There is no short, there is no long, and that's exactly what algo is doing right now. So watch for the down upside. So there is a very limited downside here, though the way market is moving. So protect your break-even point. Don't let this trade go green red against you, because it's gonna be harder for you to recover. Look at it; it's just move a couple of points and then come back down. If I show you here, look at this chart here on the ES. Look at it. You know, there's no after this candle again. There's no pullback. So we really want this to fail. But if it is just moving in a one point range, how are you gonna get the pullback? ES has to fail here. come back down at least 2 3 points. RTY is still holding. RTY didn't break out today. So IWM didn't participate today. But how come the Dow is up, but IWM did not? So let me see the IWM here. Yeah, I believe it's slightly up. I think protect your break-even point. Like these are not moving at all. I mean, it could be that when we stop out and it just flushes down, but look at it's almost 13 minutes we are waiting on this trade, and it didn't move at all. That's not a good sign. And ES at the time, NQ might have a red candle on a 30 minutes, but if you look at the ES is another green candle. So that's really a bad sign. We want the pullback in ES, and market is going to close at 1 o'clock, right? Yeah, so we have almost 2 hours now. So not much. So right now, again, after my ad, I'm now a little bit red into this trade. I took the partial, so but I'm not gonna give more than 2360. And it seems like this trade is getting over because ES is still not it's not breaking down at all. I mean, that's just a crazy. It doesn't want to win 5 minutes. There's no 5 minutes pullback in the ES. Still holding it, but I'm not going to give too much room. I'm really hoping this 4 minutes get over and then maybe a pullback coming in the ES at 11 o'clock. I think that's where the London market is going to get over. What time London market is getting close? 11 today. Sometime the big move comes in after the London market closes. I think it's sometime 11 a.m. or sometime 11:30, depending on the daylight saving time. Just Google it and see what is today. I think they're basically waiting for the London's options to expire worthless. Those who bought the puts, and then maybe it's going to start moving after the 11 o'clock if London is expiring at 11 o'clock. Let me just see. So it's 11. Yusuf, yeah, it should be 11. 11:30. Then they still have a time. So usually they basically want their options to expire worthless if they bought puts on this extension, and the move is going to come back in. But today is the fourth. Okay, we'll see that. Does it move at 11 or 11:30? Usually big moves comes in. The reversal moves comes in at 11 and 11:30 in between. Because even if you look at it, our side as well, usually the reversals comes in the trend close to 3:30, right? In one way or other. So that's similar to the London sessions. If the London is expiring, then they're gonna make sure that they trap the puts, something like that. Then let the put option expire. So we might gonna stop out here, and then 11:30 we get the move, or we get the move now after 11 o'clock. because it's really extended. There's no red candle at all since 6 o'clock, 6:30. From ES six after 6:30, there is no red candle. For NQ, we had a small red candle at 7:30, and then the second red candle. So it's really extended move. Again, okay, NQ is moving now. Only 30 seconds remaining. Let's see. I'm really optimistic here, but ES has to come down. So far, we are green. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 11 o'clock, first spike up. Bad sign for us. ES has made another green candle here. Look at this idiot, man. ES is really, what is ES trying to do? Okay, I think we're going to stop out soon. If it's continuing to move back up. If ES is going to make the new high, we're definitely stopping out. Come on. Give some reward. Okay, I think we're going to stop out soon. Come on, look at this price action. Come on, ES, pull back. Let's say let's say everybody together. Pull back. I think market going to listen. Mig will say pull back. Come on. Okay, ES is pulling back now. Rejected the highs. Come on. Now NQ is fusing. Come on. What a bizarre price action. Come on. Okay, it's climbing up, so don't give too much room. Okay, the trend is broken now. ES still doesn't want to come down. Very strange, but it is what it is. It doesn't want to come down. What we can do, right? We can't force the market. I'm not yet. I'm 60. I'm gonna give a 62. Yeah, very close. I feel like this is just so bizarre. I mean, why? Why not even 20 points pullback? Come on, ES, fail here. Making new highs again. I think I'm getting better feeling now. NQ just rejected 59.50, so that's a good sign. It seems that NQ doesn't want to go over 60. Here you go. Shit, it just broke and came back down again. So it's still in the trade. This is the last could be the last thing. ES also broke out, failed. NQ broke 60 and failed. So this is the last chance. If it moved back above over 60, then I think I'm out. I think if there's no room, then I can hold this trade. My button is on, close. I'm going to close anytime it's going to move back up. So far it's rejecting, but not rejecting very nicely because ES is still holding over the highs. And the volume is also good. But it's really extended. There's no red candle in the last 2 hours, last 4 hours. But still got safe. Survived that pullback. Come on. Don't disappoint us. Come on. Come on, my brother. Still holding it. mean, come on, don't disappoint. Fail here. We just won 1 5 minutes pullback in ES, man. Is this too much to ask? Can you imagine this? How I was telling you since morning that how bullish this market is. Don't even expect this market to do anything. I mean, this is a sin. You understand sin? Thinking of shorting this market is sin. Okay, it's coming down now. Again, turn green. Let's see. Can this time we can get our reward? Come on. I'm really tired. I'm really. When did you stop out? Okay. I mean, I'm on the green. I basically took the partial, so I still have a small size. So I'm just holding it to the full risk. I mean, it's only so this market is extremely strong. Okay, uh, for shorts to work, you need to be extremely good in the entry and extremely lucky. Okay, uh, and little bit need to be patient as well, but very time pressed. I think this NQ would have started selling off maybe an hour 30 before. This is what ES is basically getting crazy stuff and not letting NQ sell off. Look at how many times ES is. We showed it NQ in the first attempt for sell off because NQ was weak. I can clearly see on the tape. But ES was keep holding it, and NQ just went all the way to 23,000. NQ is saying I don't want to go further up, but SPY is saying I'm not gonna sell off. I'm not gonna sell off. So what you can do, right? You can't do anything. So now it's again the bullish pattern coming in. This is the worst thing can happen is the breakout pattern. I think now this is time for me to come and stop out as well. It's really strong breakout pattern on the on the 30 minutes. And ES also broke out. 6250. Any bit higher than the 60 22 6250, I'm going to stop out. Uh, Basically, I see the book map every time it touches, it fails. So that's why I don't feel like to stop out because every time it touches and fails. So that's why I'm giving the room, right? If you look at the book map, open the book map, and you're gonna see that every time it comes and then the price stalls there in NQ. NQ doesn't want to go further up, but I'm just scared about spiking because look at the ES. ES is not stopping. But it's not even moving. It's just moving, you know. I'm just thinking okay, I stop. I'm okay, I'm out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for 11:30 to see. Oh, look at this. The movement has stopped out. It's a spike up, 15 points. So I'm going to wait to see 11:30 because usually uh, these big moves comes in when the London market is about to close. But this really uh, hopeless. Look at this. And I was telling you that this move is really making me nervous because it's really bullish move, and that's why I stopped down. Um, but it can easily. I mean, he's trying to go down every time and then just pull back up after every 1 second. And see, look at this. It's stop us out and then came back into the same price range in Q. Uh, the point is that do you want to try one more shorter term? I'm not going to try any more shorter term unless I see ES is coming clearly coming down under 63.20. See, NQ is not coming back down now. See, look at this. So, but the point is that you can't, uh, you know, think, oh, it's coming down. As far as ES is not breaking down, there's no way that NQ can sell off. And we already saw that, right? A couple of times, even NQ came down, and then ES is basically push pull with it, right? So if you look at the 5 minutes, we really want uh, ES to come below this range. If it's not coming, look at this. It's only 1 point. This is the worst place to short. Okay, when ES reduced the volatility, and then the 5 minutes is just moving 1 point. That's the worst place to short. Okay, you can't short that. Oops. So you can't short that. So when ES is shrink into the 1 or 2 points in a 5 minute candle, there is no way you can short this. If you do this shorting 100 times, you're gonna lose 100 times. This is 100% of the time you're gonna lose it. You really need to. We really need to wait. Um, if you need to trade, we really need to wait for for the market to give you a move. Or it's a short day, so there's likely there might be no move. Yeah. All right. Let's talk about what I was telling in the beginning. Uh, the moment I said I wanted to talk about what Vivek was asking me, the ES started coming down. Okay. You keep an eye on that. Let me say. See here. So I was telling you, it's really important as a trader. So you have a right framework to think and decides. If your decision making and thinking framework is not consistent, there is a chance that you always going to make the wrong decisions and you're gonna make lose the money. Okay. So what I'm saying? So Vivek was saying that yesterday after the data market came back down, but then the full day it was buying happened. And Vivek was saying it's always happened. What it will show you, it will not happen, but it goes other way. That's true as well, but it's not the way to think. You need to think in terms of the levels. Okay, what does it really mean? So let's look at the 30 minutes chart. Okay, so yesterday was July 2nd. Okay, so look at this. What happened here? Market makes the new high, right? Then after 2 o'clock in the morning, market had a sell-off. Correct? Market had a sell-off. Market came from 62.70 to 62.36. Now, question is that why someone would think that it's going to come back down? Okay, just because of this sell-off. The question is that what does this sell-off means? Okay, market always going to pull back and sell off, but is this a pullback? Always ask the question: is this a pullback, or is this a change of trend and clear sell-off? What I'm telling you that this one was not the sell-off. Why? The clue is in the previous charts. Okay, let me just remove everything, remove the pre-market data, and you can see. Okay, this is July 2nd. Look at what happened in the July 1st, June 30th. Okay, there is a move happen on June 27th. Then there's a sell-off came in. Okay, the market moved sideways. Okay, it is a side move. So market just sell off from 62.70 to all the way within the range of the sideways. Market didn't even came back down and retested this area or this area or this area. If market is not even coming back down even after that sell-off, after removing the data, you can clearly see that market is here. So if market can hold the previous low, it's just really mean for the institutions to give a signal that market doesn't want to sell off. Market wants to go back up further. And you can see here, market wanting to make the move, sell off, come and move back up. But you can look at it this time, it was not sell off, it was a 2 days of consolidation, very tight consolidation. So if the sell off come back and push the price back into the consolidation range, and market is not selling this consolidation range, it's mean that the trend before the consolidation, it will going to continue. So don't think from the perspective of market going to do always opposite what we need to do. Then it's the wrong way of thinking. Thinking is that, okay, what market is trying to tell you? Is it selling off? Is within the range? Is breaking the range or stopping it? Any question, guys? The same thing. So whether see, so think from the perspective whether you take the big trades, long-term trades, short-term trades, or multi-day trades, your analysis starts with the same thing. It's just that your risk appetite changes. Right? If you are looking for swing trades, now you're not going to risk $250, right? You might going to go with the same contract, but you're going to risk more because you need to absorb the long-term, little fluctuations. It's going to be volatile. It can easily pull back up, pull back down, right? So the analysis is still the same. So market is uptrending, still in the consolidation phase. Move back. Okay, this is the first sell-off came in the market, close to 11.18. Let's see that whether this fails or no. So market ES is breaking down now. Okay, I'm gonna choose this. I'm going short here. I think this is the first drop I saw on the ES. I'm short. Okay, this is the first drop I saw this on the ES. Come on now, I don't want the ES to hold. I want this to continue. Okay, it's spiking up against me. I'm gonna see. Still the ES is coming down. Last thing was could have been is just a trap for us. I saw the big sell off with the volume on the ES, and this could be the pullback because it's a long waited pullback. We just want a continuation now. Okay, coming down. Okay, looking good. Trade looking good right now. Let's see if ES fails here. There's a better chance for the NQ to come back down. Come on. Now what happened to NQ suddenly? ES is not moving, NQ moving much more. Come on. See, there's a sell-off coming in here. This could be the 11:30 candle. Still the 10 minutes left before the London market closes. I'm not sure. I wanted to see this to fail here. Maybe they might giving us some sell-off opportunity before the London closes. And if it fails this year, it's really mean that they just want to trap the London, and it's only going to happen once the London session is going to close. Okay, ES looks weak now. ES is coming down. Come on. We want now NQ to join ES. And now suddenly NQ is really getting bits. Come on, man. This price action is just unbelievable. I'm gonna short this. Whatever. If you wanna stop out, stop out. This is worth the risk. It's really 4 hours of buying happening here. If it I shot, I shot at ES 63.25. And if NQ going to break under 2360, I'm going to put NQ contract as well. I don't know what happens suddenly. NQ looks more stronger. If you look at the moving averages and everything. And ES is weak. We want ES to come down with the NQ come down again. Okay, ES is breaking down. Good. So far, so good. With the volume, so volume also coming in, so that's really nice. This is the first real 5 minutes red candle I've seen in the ES throughout the day. And it's just because look at this, because London is closing, so London traders, institutional traders might taking, closing out the positions, taking squaring off, and that's why the little pressure came in. Now, question is that whether the New York session will continue this sell off after the 11:30, or is just the very short term noise because of the London traders are closing the market. So far, so good. Only 1 point in the money right now. Come on, to the radio on Friday night. It won't be. All right, let's see. Still nicely, but look at the NQ now. NQ is just doing a bizarre move. Come on, trap, trap the London traders and give us a short opportunity here. Oops, what happened here? ES didn't even break out there. Only NQ. I don't even know what happened. No, ANQ just a two. ES just a 2 points, and NQ, I don't know, maybe 50, 60, 70 points. Just took all those orders now, so it's ready to sell off. Ready to sell off. Come on, I don't mind if this time market agrees with Vivek as far as I make money. We are so far so good. I mean, it's moving nicely. Yeah, looks good. I think I'm going to add it. I add one more contract under the ES. I'm going to take the risk. See, maybe 11:30 market going to sell off. It seems to me that it was just trap for the London traders. Okay, so far so good. Another 3 minutes. Can it drop? I mean, ES is dropping really nicely. Now NQ is also dropping nicely. Another 2.5 minutes. I think it was a trap for the London. Come on, let's see. Come on, 1 minute. I think this looks good. I'm gonna short NQ under 23.95 as well. If I'm right, I want to be right. Then under 50, 60, 23,055. If it's going to come back down, it's going to turn down aggressively. We are good on the slightly good on the ES side. Let's see, can it continue the downtrend? I don't like this move up. Only 30 seconds remaining. Come on, don't stop us out. 24 seconds. No, 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 no. Come on. Don't do that. The problem is just 1 second it looks so good, and then one other second uh, it just pulled back very aggressively. So no, there you go. It's 11:30. London close. Now this is a chance. If it's gonna pull back, it's gonna pull back now. Sorry, the London. We have 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I think it can continue the downside move now. At a little bit, yeah. So I'm not sure that how far we're gonna go, but at least we deserve one pullback. Yeah, I see that too. And now ES is also trying to pull back up. Maybe 40,000 today. Okay, I think this is getting so crazy now. Yeah, I'm just gonna give a one more point. I'm not gonna give too much room. Okay, I'm gonna reduce one more contract here. I'm gonna reduce a contract. Just so crazy. If it's going to, I'm not gonna wait over the highs. I'm just gonna close it. All right, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. It's just a bizarre price action, I guess. Very strong price action. No pullback. No volume. Uh, and now we have stopped out. So by the time we're gonna open it after 2 hours, we're gonna see the market is down below the close to pre-market high. But I'm not taking the trade. I'm still closing it. See you Monday. Yeah, yeah. For all of you guys. Yeah, and we're gonna see. Hopefully, I'm gonna feel better. I have an appointment today. Dennis, I mean, hopefully. I mean, yeah. All right, bye, Miguel. Bye, 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 Vivek. All right, see you guys.